Good afternoon, everyone. It's Rachel here, and I am going to work in this book a little bit today. I haven't touched it for a few days, and I'm just going to apologize in advance if there's any noise. It's the people upstairs. They're outside and they seem to have multiplied. So I just want to say that there's a lot of bashing and banging going on. So if you hear those distracting noises, that's what it is. It's out of my control. So let's have a look in here. Love this. So this might be the last video where I show me working on the pages. I'll just do a few more things, and then the rest of it I'll do off camera. I put that in there to remind me that that's a pocket, and I'll make that into something so that way you can tuck in there. And that, oh no, I thought that was the last page, but it's not. And that, oh, that flips out. I forgot about that. Oh, and look at that. Oh, isn't that funny? I don't remember what I do, and then I get excited when I see it. Now that is, I love that font. This book is really great. It's new, obviously, but I love that font. So I'm going to put something semi-transparent on there. I just want to see. Now, we're remembering that there's only a little bit of decoration going on. Just a minute. I've got a piece of paper falling down. So I think I'm going to use... Let me just go to this and see what I have in here. I don't want to use that bit. I might use that. No, that's not transparent. Maybe I will use some vellum, I don't know. Oh, that was fun. We must revisit that idea. Oh, this is nice. Let's see what that looks like. And another piece. No, I can't. Oh wait, now I've got my tissue paper that, no, I don't want that. Okay. Right, let's just see. Excuse the noise. I quite like that. Oh wait, now just a minute. I also have, but I don't know if I'm going to use them. Some of my actual painted papers, because I can now bring them in here and use them, because I finished my big packs of, thank you everybody, my big packs of, these are just base papers that I need to iron that one. I trimmed it up. But I did do some, yes, I finished my, what I'm trying to say is I finished my Florentine paper packs. I will be putting some little packs in, but I'll probably do it this weekend. Just got to finish making them up. Okay, so I know I've got some pieces of this one. Not those. I want something a little bit transparent. So this is painted vellum. No, that's not what I'm thinking. And I like that. I might keep that one out. Green. No, it's a little bit too transparent, this. I want it to be a bit more yellowy. So I won't use that. I think I might use some of this. Let's just tear this off. So how is everybody today? I hope you're well. I'm way behind with, what's it called? With, oh, posting things on Instagram. I haven't posted my things. I'm quite far behind. So today I better post 2, and then I'll post another 2 I'll post another 2. Sorry, I got a bit of dust on that piece of paper. In a few days, so that way I catch up. I think I'm 2 behind. Like this week's and the week before, I think I haven't done. Both for the tag and for my Roxy's weekly challenge. I'm hopeless. I get all up to date and then I go to fall behind. Oh. So I'm going to put that there, like so. And this, what did I do with, this was just, I think it was just baking paper that was under my tea dyeing, and that's what happened to it. I haven't tea dyed for a long time because I've got a bit of a stash of it. Didn't get any glue under those bits. We better do that. I'm actually going to glue something else there as well. Okay. And I better put some glue down here. Right. So our weather is the same status quo as it was before. Kind of pretending it might storm, but not storming, and so it's quite, you know, humid outside. And I'm just going through my scraps of Florentine papers. Well, there's some nice pieces in there, so it's not too scrappy, but I just wanted to find one that I'm going to tear and put there. That there, then we'll have something going across there, and we haven't lost this beautiful, this is like the writing that I have in some of my books from the 1700s, so I really like to see that, or even earlier they could be. So don't know where this video is going to take us. I sort of just spent a little bit of time before sitting and thinking about my next, I think I might put some of this there, even though, well, it's not really too modern because, oh, I like those colours. Yeah, so I'm going to fold that up here just a little bit and tear it. Yeah, I've just been sort of thinking about what on my next Roxy's weekly challenge is going to be, because otherwise I sort of feel anxious on Mondays. It's a bit like the 100-day project. Like, even though I'm not doing it every day, I sort of feel a bit anxious if I don't know what I want to do. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, and I really like that page. Okay, and then let's put that over there. This is my best folder for this project because this one has mostly plainer sort of papers in it. I'm just wondering, do I want a bit of something? No, I don't. Oh, these are like little index cards. We'll use those another time. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. That's from the spine of a book. Can you imagine? Put that beauty in the spine of the book. So that's going to go somewhere. That has to go somewhere in this book. Now I need to get a bit of glue under there. It seems to be popping up. Because it is, oh, I don't have that glue in here. It's in the other room. It is baking paper, but I don't think it's the waxy type because it doesn't feel like the waxy paper. But I might have just missed that bit. So I'll just stick some Aleene's tacky glue under there. So for anything were ever to come up, you just stick a bit more glue under. Okay, so what's going to be next? This one. That's a lovely page. I'll keep that out to put in. I don't know. I'm sort of debating. I think I will cover up that image. I've got other nice images I can put in, so that I like more than that one. This is a great page. Maybe I'll put a little bit of script. Something like that. And then I need something else. Put that over there. Or, you know, another option could have been, if I didn't want to put this on there, but I really actually like that, is you could just get, make some of your tea mix or coffee mix or whatever it might be. And I wonder if I might put that there to sort of tie it all in. Put your coffee mix and then just brush it on. And then, so then the pages aren't so stark compared to the other bit. Or, you know, you can do your inking thing if you want to. Now, I had an envelope here. This is from my stash of envelopes that I'm making my mixed ephemera packs from. They're the 9-piece ones. And I had quite a few, so I think I can afford to use one in here. And I wanted to put that there, and it's going to be a side tuck. It's going to glue right down because it's quite a fragile envelope. It looks like 1942, this one. Well, that might be Mussolini. Huh, could be. Sant'Angelo and Vado, that's in the market. Anyway, I'm going to put that on there. So I'll glue it down, and then I might do a little snip there so you can see that it's a pocket. So I need to put something there as well. And I'm just wondering if maybe I'll put that under there. Let's have a look. If I can get it under there. If I can do it. I put that over that one. And so that page all sort of, yes, that's going to do it. Or I could take that away and just put this. Let's see. No, I think I like the book page. So I'm going to glue the book page down. So when I was going to pick up Lulu today, there's a little 2-year-old upstairs, and I don't know if I've told you this before, but they let her. I was always very freaky about Lulu with any high sort of terraces or, you know, verandas or anything like that. And I also, when she was like 2 years of age, I used to lock the front door because the little ones, they just head on out. They're off down the street. And the neighbour, our neighbour who lives in the house next door, he said to me once, he said, I don't know, I just have to say to you, he didn't know, he was beyond words. He said, the little one, I mean, she wasn't even, she would have been just walking. He picked her up. She was just down, she was off down the street. and head on the road. And so he said, I wasn't quite sure who she belonged to, but I figured she belonged to the new people upstairs. And I'm like, yes, she does belong to them. And so she just literally goes out the front door and heads off down the street, which is really dangerous because our road where we are, people just, they drive so fast on that road. It's really scary. Like there's no footpath, because that's very typical here in Italy. They didn't, it's very crowded country in the sense that there's a lot of people and very little space. So it's a highly densely populated country. So and also because they had the old historical towns, when they didn't, I think town planning wasn't the best, and they didn't plan ever because, land was at a premium. They didn't plan for, they couldn't plan for what do I want to say, for footpaths and stuff like that. They couldn't take away the property from, that much property from people. And I don't know if this is going to be right. Let's have a look. Oh, yes, it is. Anyway, this little girl, she was down the street and he brought her back. So today I was going to get Lulu. So that was probably about 6 months ago. I was going to get Lulu. She came charging down. I walked out the gate and she came charging along, all on her own, just 2 years of age, no shoes on. Not that that matters, because I used to, right up until I was like, I don't know, till I left Australia, really, I used to run around with no shoes on. I used to love having no shoes on, but that's not an issue. But she was heading out the gate down the street, and I was just like, no, dear, you stay inside. And I just closed the gate and hopped in my car and didn't let her out, because I thought, I can't have that on my conscience. And the other thing is, she climbs up on the balcony on, I don't know on what. And one day, Steffi and I had been for a walk, and I do have terrible fear of heights. I have panic attacks, and I even have panic attacks for other people who are in where the heights are. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I do. My sister thinks it's hilarious, and she loves to tease me because I do. I have a literal panic attack. Anyway, so one day we were walking home and I could see her. She'd climbed up on top of something, and more than half her body was above the barrier, the terrace thing, the terrace fence. I can't think what it's called. Oh my goodness, you can tell I've been living here for too long. Anyway, and I just said, I was walking along the street with my hands over my eyes. I'm like, I can't look. I can't look. She's just gonna lose her balance and flop over the side. I just couldn't look. I said to Stefano, whenever I see her like that, I just have to look away, because I just think, oh my gosh, I would be going bananas if that was Lulu. Anyway, each to their own, but I just don't look. I just won't look. I'm terrified. I'm terrified I'm going to get a plonk on the terrace and it's going to be a disaster. But I just, I don't know. Don't know. So that's glued down. And I didn't do my little poppy, my little cutaway there. Let's see, I can do it still. Anyway, I just like to, oops, I need to put a bit of paper in there to give it a bit of strength. I'll just grab, I can just grab this. This will do. Yeah, so when you've got a fragile sort of paper like that, good idea to put this in, another piece of paper, and then, in theory, it should be easy to cut out. I don't know what I'm doing here. I can't see. Okay. It's not a very good job, but it will have to do. And then I'm thinking, just to, that's looking like, oh, there we go. Did you hear that? This is what happens. I had to, it was like, it happened for like a half an hour. I had to go out and shush. It was terrible. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of this. It's very distracting. I'm sorry, guys. I just get distracted by it. Okay, I want to put this really pretty MT William Morris tape, and I might put it just here. Might even just tear this little piece off here so it's torn on all sides, and I'll stick that somewhere else. Oh, it's just so pretty. I'm going to stick it right there where there's a little tear in the old envelope. Yeah, like that. And then I'm going to put a little piece of it, so I could put it down. I don't even know if I'm on screen today, guys. Just sort of got into it. No, I think I'm going to put it up here. This is where I want to put it. Up there or there? No, there. Sorry, I'm sure you can't see with my big arm in the way. There we go. That's where I'm putting it. Oh, I love this spread. Okay, so we've got a nice pocket, built-in pocket, and it's popping up a little bit, which is good. So, because it's fragile, so you don't want to be bashing into it when you, like, here's some scrap paper. Like when you slide something in there, it's going to slide in nicely. Look at that. No problemo. Okay, so that's that. Now here, when I had a nice page I was going to stick down. I really like this, so I think I'll stick that there. And it's a little bit transparent too, which I like that. And this is not sticky, so I think I'll... Actually, I could put my glue. No, I'll put my glue on the paper. I was thinking I could put my glue onto the page because I'm pretty much going to cover it. Anyway, this is just a little, really just a craft with me video, just to pop in and say hello. See how you're all going. Some of you will be having your early morning coffee, and how I envy you, because that is my most favourite time of the day. It's Lulu's favourite time of the day too. Both of us before we go to bed. Well, Lulu goes to bed before me, but we both say, oh, I can't wait till the morning till I wake up and have my... She has a wheat cafe latte, but I just can never wait to wake up and have my coffee. Look at that page. I love that page. I love all the font. It's 1898 book, and I just love all of the different font on there. And we've got to find something else to put. Let's have a little look and see what's floating around. There's plenty. Of course there's plenty. Just get rid of that. I might use that again. And I might use a different painted paper somewhere. One of Steffi's nice papers. No. Oh wait, I've got this. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful old textbook. It's from someone's. I think I'm going to put that. I'm going to put it this way actually. I'm going to change, do that, and it's going to flip open. I think I'll put my glue on there. So I'll just madly glue that. It's usually, you know, it's usually pretty fragile sort of paper. So if it gets glued right down onto a page, that's probably... Oh, I don't want to glue where I'm going to fold it up. Huh? I didn't put my crease in, silly goose. Oh, dear. I am a bit like... Maybe it's the whole thing with Steph the other week threw me for a loop. I'm sort of a bit in la-la land lately. Just feeling distracted. I just feel distracted. Could be just the weather. The weather does weirdo things to me too. So now I've got glue on my flip because I'm silly and I didn't. Now what am I going to do about that? I'll have to put something down there now because it's all sticky. Right, well I better get cracking and find something to put there. What was that? No, I don't want that image. Here's, oh, this is super old book paper. What year is this? 1826. Look at that. That'll have to go somewhere. And one look, and you can see the difference in. So this is second half of the 1800s. This is first half. It's much stronger paper. It's got the the fibers in it. And sometimes if you run your fingers over the font, it almost feels like it's been embossed. So I need something that'll do that old piece of paper. So I need to rip a strip down here. This paper is like a linen paper. It's got texture. It was just a, the first page in a book. And I like this side, even though, yeah, I'll put that there. I'll just fold it up like so and just get the measurement. Put my glue on, and that will solve the problem of me not measuring my piece before I put the glue on it, because I'm a goose. Okay, so that's that. We'll probably put some sort of tab on there, but that's all going to come afterwards. So that's why I'm thinking this will be, and I could put a piece of this here actually. That's why I'm thinking this will be the last video, just doing a few pages, and then I'll finish it off. There's quite a lot to do. That's a big word for me, finishing something off. And then I'll come back and we'll do the other parts to it that I want to do. So it's not something that I put a lot of pockets in. There's a few here and there. I might add, do another couple of things in the last pages. It's really something that can be worked upon, if you know what I mean. Like, it's really just more simple. And I've got another sticky bit there, so I'll probably stick something down there as well. Just a minute. Okay. I have this little piece here. I could put that there. But I think I want a bigger piece. Let's go back over here into these papers. Oh, I like that. Just going to tear it. Okay. How I manage to get glue everywhere, I really do. I get it absolutely everywhere. That's that. I'm sort of thinking, oh, it'd be quite nice to add sort of a flip out there, but it's quite fragile paper, so I don't think I will, because that would put pressure on it, unless I were to attach something like that. I quite like that. I think I'm going to attach that there. I've changed my mind. There you go. I'll attach that. And I don't think I'll attach too much to the back of it, because I like it. I'm just going to put this here. And I'm going to put my glue. So in the end, I didn't really need to put that patch there. But anyway, it's there now. So if you have a nice... sometimes, when you pull... I mean, these books were... pretty much falling apart when I pulled them apart. I don't pull apart the ones that are in pristine condition. Absolutely not. But sometimes you see these pages don't come out so easily. And then I'm going to, so someone could write on the back of that. I'm just going to put a little bit of something down there, just to hold it. But maybe not that, maybe just like that. Sometimes these pages, the first page, it comes out singularly. It doesn't come out as one. So then you need to, or I usually just tuck them into a pocket really, but that's quite a nice idea to put it as a flip. And it doesn't have to be, traditionally we've been making, well, I have been making my flips you know, reinforced and stronger, but they don't have to be. I like a little piece of that. Let's just give it a tear and have a look. I might just tear a little bit off there. Take it off the top. I'm just going to put that there just to make sure it sticks down. It's just like a reinforcement. And it's the rag type of paper, so this paper here, it's pretty strong. I'm more concerned about this paper. I could put something there to strengthen it, but we'll just see that later. And that's just going to flip like that, just a page. Just take those lumpy bits off. Although in this book, because these are so thick, you're not going to have, I don't think you'll feel what's underneath it too much, because it's not too, you know, it's not thin. So, you can't even feel any bumps. Okay, next, I've got to put something down here. And I'm thinking maybe a piece of this. Oh, and my dinner idea tonight is just all over the place. I can't seem to gather my thoughts. It's going to be something like different salady sort of things, but I've just got no idea. It's just not coming together in my brain. So goodness knows what's going to happen. I'll put that somewhere else. Now, of course, we can have a piece of this, but we need something else here. But I don't want it to be like too boxy. Like sometimes it can be like that kind of blends into that page there, so that I don't notice it as much, whereas there's such a difference here that I do notice it a lot. So I'm thinking... No, that's not it. Here. Oh, I love that. But I don't want to cover up the 1898, so no, I don't want those. It's going to be too boxy. So what I think I need to find is a more neutral sort of page, and then I can do something else afterwards. So we've got some tea-dyed butcher's paper. I think I might use that. Oh, and someone sent me this. This is beautiful. Oh no, that's really special. Okay, so let's, I love this. This is the butcher's paper. It turned out really well. Sorry about the noise. Just going to rip some off. Just nice thin paper too. That's it. So I'm just going to put that there like that. So now what? Might grab a pencil. So pretty much at the crease there, but here I need to rip it about there. Okay. I'm just really eyeball. Oh, don't know if it's going to rip. Good. Now that's going to glue there. It's very thin paper, so it's a very good thing to use, I think. Love the way it sort of irons out a bit when you stick it down. And just going to fold that over there. Cool. I like that. And let's just flip this closed. I could... No. I had a strip somewhere. This strip. I like my strips. Oh, I think I like that down there. There we go. Cool, I like that. Yeah. Okay, and then could have something up there, but I might do that another day. All right, so I think that's it. We've just done 2 pages, but 2 fun pages, I think. I really like those. If you've got really nice envelopes, good place to put them, especially when they're frail like that one. Stick it down. Got some baking paper there. These are the previous pages. I think I did more last time, but I just like these things to have a home, that they can be appreciated. So there we go. So I hope you enjoyed that. Not very long, but did enjoy doing that. And got quite a lot of pages still to go. So I'll get cracking on those. And too bad, but yeah, still plenty to do. So I'll get cracking on those, and then we'll come back and put some other things in the book. So I hope everybody's well. It was just a quick video to say hello, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Nope.